Now that you have learnt how the articles a, an, and the are used, let's see if you can answer a few questions. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this sentence, an is the correct article. Remember that you use an before a word that begins with a vowel sound, such as the word hour. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this sentence, an is the correct article. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. The article the completes the sentence correctly. Remember that you use the definite article the before a specific noun, the Pacific Ocean in this case. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this sentence, an is the correct article. Remember that the article an is used before an abbreviation that begins with a vowel or vowel sound. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this sentence, the is the correct article. Remember that the article the is used before names of certain books. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this sentence, a is the correct article. Remember that the article a is used before singular, non-specific nouns. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. The article the completes the sentence correctly. The article a is used before the noun dog in the first sentence because the dog is just one of many possible dogs. However, the second sentence refers to a specific dog, and so the article the is used. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. The article an completes the sentence correctly. Remember that the article an is used before non-specific nouns that begin with a vowel sound. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this sentence, a is the correct article. Remember that the article a is used before collective nouns that begin with a consonant sound. Which article completes the sentence? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this sentence, the is the correct article. Remember that the article the is used before a superlative degree of comparison. Which sentence uses the correct articles before the words cake and breakfast? Select the correct option and click Submit.
Here the second option is correct. Okay?
That's correct. In this sentence, breakfast does not require an article. A is the correct article before the noun cake. Remember that names of meals do not require an article, and that the article a is used before non-specific nouns that begin with a consonant sound. Which sentence uses the correct articles before the words tiger and zoo? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this sentence, the article a comes before the noun tiger and the article the comes before zoo. Remember that the article a is used before non-specific nouns that begin with a consonant sound and the article the is used before specific nouns. Which sentence uses the correct articles before the words fastest and school? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this sentence, the article the comes before the superlative fastest. The noun school does not use an article. Remember that the article the is used before superlatives and certain institutions, like school, do not require articles. Based on the given statement, which statement is true? Select the correct option and click Submit. That's correct. In this statement, the article the comes before president, but not before owner. This means that the same person is the president as well as the owner of the company. Complete the paragraph with the correct articles. Select the correct article for each blank. Then click Submit. That's correct. Remember that the indefinite articles a and an are used before non-specific, singular countable nouns. The definite article the is used before specific nouns. It's a lovely day to be at the beach. Let's see what's going on. Look at these sentences. All the sentences use articles. An article is used to point to the nouns in a sentence and shows whether the noun refers to something specific or to a general example. In the first sentence, the article the is used. This shows that a particular sun is being referred to, the only sun in the sky. So the article the is a definite article. In the next sentence, the article a is used. This shows that the crab is not a specific crab. We do not know which crab is being referred to. So the article a is an indefinite article. The final sentence uses the articles an and a. The instructor and the boat are not specific. We do not know which instructor or what boat is being referred to. So the article an is also an indefinite article. Let's look more closely at definite and indefinite articles. Let's take a look at some rules for the use of a, an, and the. Click each rule to learn more about it. The indefinite articles a and an are used before non-specific singular countable nouns. In this sentence, the noun igloo is a singular countable noun. A countable noun refers to things that can be counted. A singular noun denotes one thing, person, or instance. Here, no specific igloo is being referred to. The word igloo stands for all igloos in general. Therefore, the indefinite article an is used before igloo. Let's look at another example. Here the noun t-shirt is a singular countable noun. No specific t-shirt is being referred to. The word t-shirt stands for t-shirts in general. Therefore, the indefinite article a is used before t-shirt. How do you know when to use a and when to use an? Both a and an are indefinite articles. However, you use a before a word that begins with a consonant or consonant sound, and you use an before a word that begins with a vowel or vowel sound. Let's look at some more examples of sentences in which a and an are used. Here, the word cake begins with the consonant C, so it is preceded by the indefinite article a. In this sentence, the word umbrella begins with the vowel U, so the indefinite article an is used before it. Now look at this sentence. Although the word uniform starts with a vowel, the sound at the beginning of the word is U. The word therefore begins with the consonant sound y, so the article a and not an is used. Similarly, the word hour starts with the consonant h, but begins with the vowel sound ow, so the h is silent. So you use the indefinite article an before it. This sentence uses an abbreviation, MBA. The first letter of the abbreviation M will determine whether a or an is used. Although M is a consonant, you pronounce it as M, which begins with the vowel sound A, and so the article an is used. The abbreviation in this sentence is pronounced as RSVP. Although R is a consonant, it begins with the vowel sound R, so the indefinite article an is used. The articles a and an are also used before the name of a profession, religion, or nationality, before a singular noun that represents a class or species, before collective nouns, and before nouns in exclamatory sentences. Click each point to view examples. The definite article the is used before specific nouns. In this sentence, the noun book refers to a specific book, the book on that table, so the definite article the is used. Now read these sentences. You use the article a before the noun man in the first sentence because no specific man is being referred to. However, the second sentence refers to the specific man mentioned earlier. So, the definite article the is used before man. Similarly, use of the definite article the before the noun bus stop shows that a specific bus stop is being referred to. On the other hand, the indefinite article a before black suit shows that no specific black suit is being referred to. It is simply one of many possible black suits. You also use the definite article the before an adjective that represents a class. In this sentence, the adjective underprivileged is used as a noun denoting a class of people, so the definite article the is used. Similarly, here, the adjectives rich and famous are used to denote a class of people, and so the definite article the is used. The article the is also used before a superlative degree of comparison, such as tallest. In this example, the definite article the is used before the superlative most useful. The article the is used before certain kinds of proper nouns such as names of certain planets and celestial bodies, names of certain geographical features, and names of certain books and newspapers. Click each point to view examples. Now look at these sentences. The word horse can either mean a single horse or all horses as a species, depending on the context in which it is used. The first sentence is a statement about any one horse that applies to all horses. It means that any individual horse is faithful, and therefore all horses are faithful. So, the indefinite article is used. In the second sentence, however, horse refers to the whole species, so the definite article the is used. Let's look at another example. The first sentence is a statement about any one owl and applies to all owls, so the indefinite article is used. The second sentence is a statement that applies to the owl species as a whole, so the definite article the is used. Articles are repeated where there are two or more different nouns in the same sentence. For example, in this sentence, the article is used before blue and again before red. This means that two different t-shirts are being discussed, one blue t-shirt and one red t-shirt. Now look at this sentence. Here, the article comes before blue but not before red. This means that a single t-shirt is blue and red in color. Both these sentences have different meanings. So, when a sentence discusses more than one thing or person, you must use an article before each noun. This is important for clarity. Let's look at another example. The article the occurs before guitarist and again before lead singer. This means that two people are being discussed, one guitarist and one lead singer. Now look at the second sentence. Here, the article the comes before guitarist, but not before lead singer. This means that the same person is both the guitarist and the lead singer. Articles are not used before plurals, uncountable nouns, and names of games, subjects, languages, and certain institutions. You do not use articles before non-specific plural nouns. For example, the plural noun oranges in this sentence does not refer to some specific oranges. Therefore, no article is used before oranges. When plural nouns are specific, however, the article the may be used. This sentence, for instance, refers to a specific set of oranges. Articles are also not used with uncountable nouns, such as water. Instead, words like some may be used to denote quantity. However, here again, if the uncountable noun is specific, the article the may be used. In this sentence, the noun water specifically refers to the water in the lake. Articles are not used with the names of games like tennis. Articles are also not required with names of academic subjects like mathematics or history, for instance. Similarly, names of certain institutions like school do not require articles. Articles are also not used with names of places, meals, and diseases. Let's see how an, and the are used in everyday conversations.
The diving instructor gave Sarah a scuba diving suit. She said that the boat would be leaving in 10 minutes. Sarah put on the suit and made her way towards the water. Sarah had carried an underwater camera and was excited about using it. The instructor told her that the best place to see interesting fish was several miles away. It would take almost an hour to get there. Sarah had packed a sandwich and an apple for lunch. While Sarah ate, a seagull circled the boat, hoping for crumbs. The instructor finally announced that they had arrived and dropped the anchor. The instructor helped Sarah into the water. A shoal of colorful fish swam by. Sarah took a photo of a yellow and a blue striped fish that swam very close to her face. Just then, Sarah caught sight of a very big fish swimming towards her. The fish came closer and closer and closer. It was a dolphin. The dolphin swam around Sarah while she took photographs. For years, Sarah had dreamt about being a deep-sea diver when she grew up. That day, she decided that being a photographer would be much more exciting.